that's a few mil, at least a mil, because that's a 10-foot drop right there, and he hit it.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Sheesh. Yeah. What it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another video. And yeah, it is glorious. It is glorious indeed, friends. I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me again for another reaction video. So yeah, salutes to y'all, and without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm gonna give it to you like this. Somebody owe me some money.
Sheesh.
Somebody owe me some money.
Somebody owe me some money.
We ain't gonna argue about nothing. I'm just gonna be like,
nothing.
Somebody in here just owed me a couple dollars. We ain't even gonna play like that. What is this? Airbus A32. Somebody owed me a meal.
Man, I know y'all seen that fall. That was bad, man. Like he said, you know, we ain't gotta argue. Just cut a check. He said a mil, a few mil, because that's not just your neck and your back hurting. That's your neck, your back, your elbow, your wrist, your shoulder, your knee, your pinky toe. All that needs to be rehabilitated. You know what I'm saying? Forget a mil. Forget a mil. Forget a few bands that you probably get, you know, if you in a car accident. I mean, you just fell out. This dude just fell out the plane 10 feet. 10 feet he dropped. Sheesh. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I feel bad for your boy. He definitely gonna need a few mil. I'm sure that airline, I'm sure they can cough up a few mil. That's nothing to them. They sneeze at shit like that, for real. But damn, I mean, dude, like, why ain't you paying attention to where you going? I mean, if you look at the video, dude is literally kind of like backpedaling out the door, like, broski. I mean, you didn't learn. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at this man's pain, but it is comical though, because how old are you? This dude has to be over 18 years old, and he's walking out the plane now. Granted, anybody working there would have thought just like him, like, hey, yeah, the stairs are still gonna be there. But just in case it's not, you know, you want to pay attention, man. I mean, it's unfortunate. Yeah. That's a few mil, at least a mil, because that's a 10-foot drop right there, and he hit it.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Sheesh. Yeah. He hit that hard. He hit that hard, y'all. Anyways, next video. Let's go. Yeah, all I know is yeah, that wouldn't be me. You won't see me doing that. As a kid, probably I would have done that, but as an adult, nah, I know better, because we don't know where that kid landed. Like, he just went off into the abyss, and he could have very well went through like 2 walls. So yeah, I'm good on something like that. Anyways, next video.
Oh. God dang.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I would not be risking my fingers to get a snapping turtle out the way. Nah, I'm good, man. I mean, obviously do know how to handle a snapping turtle, but I'm telling you, those things can literally snap your fingers off. Even the basic snapping turtle. Now, the alligator snapping turtle is much bigger. That thing could probably take your whole hand off, man. See, that's why I don't play in water, because even though, you know, you can live in the Midwest where there's normally no alligators, right? Shit, you still got snapping turtles in there. You got things that want to bite you, things that want to attack you in the water. So I'm good. I don't swim in water unless it's a pool. I mean, I'll swim at a beach, but if it's like a lake, a river, pond, nah, your boy ain't swimming in there. I'm good. Anyways, next video. As we can see from the caption, proposal gone wrong. Ah, man.
Woo!
Don't do it to him.
Auguri.
Oh, you know his stomach is dropping down to his knee that's on the ground right now. Now, I don't speak, I think that's Italian, but we all get the gist. Sheesh. Now, I'm sure you guys are all thinking, why would she do that to him like that? Why would she embarrass him like that? The question you should be asking is, why in the hell did he do that to himself? I mean, why did he do that to himself? Why did he embarrass himself like that? That's the question everyone needs to ask, because let me tell you this. I'm married, right? I'm married. Unlike this poor dude. Actually know that the woman wants to marry you. And I'm not talking about no play talk like, oh, no pillow talk saying, oh yeah, I want to marry you. Would you marry me? And she says yes after y'all just got done bumping uglies. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is make for certain that she wants to marry your ass, man, because this happens way too often. Like, I just don't get it, man. Make sure the woman wants to marry you. That's all I'm going to say. Because if not, you're going to embarrass yourself like this dude and many other men. Make sure she wants to marry you. Make sure you are sure she wants to marry you. And that is no play, no games, none of that. But that she actually wants to marry you. Poor guy. See, look, okay, I'm going to say this before I go to the next video. I feel like women, in this case, just do this because this is not only going to help him out, it's going to help you out in the long run. Be a good sport. What does that mean? Just say yes for the cameras. Just say yes right there. Does not mean, look, just because you say yes and you put the ring on and you save this man from embarrassing himself and saving yourself from embarrassing yourself, just say yes. Then once the occasion is over, tell him, I only did that to save you from being embarrassed. That's all you have to do. And you save you and him a lot of trouble. Now, sure, some men aren't going to handle it well, but just be smart about it. Move smart about it, right? Just like how women today, they are now, not all women, but some women today, they are now giving men their phone numbers, men who they are not attracted to, just to save their lives, right? Or just to better defend themselves from men who may take it the wrong way, right? Women do the same thing with a proposal, right? Guys, come on, do better. Anyways, next video.
On OnlyFans, you can make so much money from like a few thousand fans. If you do the math, if you charge like $20 per fan and then you have say 4,000, that's, wait, did I just do that? $80,000.
I know a girl that only has 1,300 fans and she makes minimum $16K, that's minimum, upwards to 50 to 100,000 a month.
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, you can literally become a millionaire just from showing your body online. That is crazy. I can't tell you how many women I have went to school with that have OnlyFans. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I understand the appeal and why young women today get OnlyFans, but at the same time, you have to think about the long-term effects. Just like when these women got hair and get these body augmentations, they're not thinking about the long-term effects of getting plastic surgery. It's the same thing with these OnlyFans. These women, at the end of the day, most of them want to get married. Most of them want to have children. You may not have any of that yet, and you're just living your hot girl summer, your city girl life, right? And you're just all about making money, getting these bands hand over fist, right? But you're not thinking about the long term. You're not thinking about later on down the road. Just because your friends are doing it and they're making money don't mean you have to do it. I understand the money is appealing. I mean, if you are a beautiful woman, you can literally go out here, show yourself naked, or bump uglies with some dude or some women if that's what you're into, and literally make millions of dollars in this economy, who would not want to do something like that? You know what I'm saying? If somebody approached you and told you that all you had to do to make $1 million is to get naked, you can make $1 million in one day. Most people would say, oh, that's all I gotta do is just get naked. Yeah, that's all you have to do. That is this opportunity for a lot of women. And I know I went to school with a young lady who has an OnlyFans, and she literally made over I think $1 million the first 6 months that she was on OnlyFans. She's still making money right now. I'm sure it probably has slowed down. Last time I talked to her was maybe 2-3 years ago, and she did it right as OnlyFans was cresting. I think OnlyFans started to really become very popular and went viral during the beginning of COVID, right? So 2020, 2021 is when a lot of people got into OnlyFans because they were trying to find ways to pay their bills, right? But anyways, getting back to the girl I went to school with, I mean, crazy amounts of money. And you got a lot of young women out here who are making money hand over fist. Hand over fist. There's no other opportunity like that today. So I understand why a lot of young women are like, hey, there's a lot of horny men out here. Let me make some videos and come up in life. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I know another young lady who I went to school with who she said she made $1 million, right? I don't know the time span and when she made that $1 million. But anyways, she's back broke right now. She's broke right now. Right? Because she got that money and blew it that fast. Crazy. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. I don't condone it at all. You simps, stop spending your money on these women. You can use your money in other things. Invest it. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself, right? I mean, I know the ladies out there don't want to hear that because they're like, look, you taking food out my kid's mouth and all that, right? They're gonna go gangster on me. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have 20 thoughts up in my house with a knife to my neck, right? But nah, seriously though, stop it. Stop simping, guys. Y'all making these 304s, y'all making them rich. But like I was saying, I understand, it is very tantalizing, but at the same time, it has long-term effects. And it's just not good. It's not good at all. I mean, imagine you have children and the kids at your children's school has seen your naked body, right? They're teasing your children about it. That's terrible. Imagine you are that child and you're being teased at school because everybody at school knows what your mom look like naked. That has happened. There was a news. I remember seeing the video, I want to say maybe about maybe 6 months to a year ago, where a mother was talking about how her son was being teased at school because she has an OnlyFans and his friends have seen her naked. His friends have patronized the mother's OnlyFans, right? Crazy. I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine being in high school and my friends are tipping my mom on OnlyFans. I would be absolutely sick. Oh man, ladies, y'all gotta do better, man. I'm telling the guys to do better, but ladies, y'all have to do better too, because that money, all money isn't good money. And what I was gonna say earlier is that if you are doing that, if you are doing OnlyFans, if you are, stripping or even escorting, aka prostitution, if you are doing that, get out of it as soon as possible, right? Stack that money up, save it, and invest it. Don't be one of these chicks out here like the second girl I told you about who made $1 million and then blew it. I can't tell you what I would do for $1 million, man, because I would multiply that money. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, these ladies, they literally have a golden opportunity. Now, I'm not saying that all women can achieve $1 million or whatever, but if you are drop dead gorgeous, man, you could be rich overnight. It's like hitting the lottery for a lot of these women. But yeah, it's crazy world we live in. Anyways, next video.
Has anybody seen this video where the guy proposed to his girlfriend of 10 years in the passenger seat of the car? Let's take a look.
Let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like, I just proposed to my girl.
10 years.
We've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years,
That's
and
a
I just
shut up,
proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting there looking at
in the
it.
car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't take me out to dinner or nothing. No type of little setup.
Before I show any more of the video, his energy alone tells you that this wasn't even a genuine proposal. This was a shut up ring.
See, this is the thing. She's upset because he proposed to her and didn't put much thought into it, right? That's true. It seemed like that's what happened. He didn't put much thought into it. He was just like, okay, well, hey, you know, you want to get married? Here's the ring. Here we go. You know, we're engaged. She's upset about it because, like I said, he didn't put any effort into the proposal. Why are you upset? This is the nigga you chose to be with. You chose to be with him for 10 years. He showed you that he wasn't serious about your ass. So now that he's throwing a half-ass proposal together, you're upset? I mean, this is the guy that you've been with for the past 10 years. If this isn't good enough, why? I mean, I'm just trying to understand why she would have ever thought that she would have gotten a good deal out of this guy who been with her for 10 years and never proposed. He's been with you for 10 years and never proposed. What do you expect? Do you really expect better from a guy like that? Obviously, he doesn't take you serious. He's been with you for 10 years. Y'all probably have little babies together. Y'all probably have children together. And he finally proposed. I wouldn't even expect him to propose at all. I mean, shit. At least he wanted to put a ring on it after 10 years and probably like several children after, right? I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, it probably is a shut up ring. And this is my thing, ladies. If a guy does not propose to you after 2 years of being in a serious relationship with him, move on. Do not have children with this man. Ladies, stop having children with men before they put a ring on it. Okay? Because once when you have children with him, it lessens your value as a potential wife and a mother. It lessens your value. If you want a high value man, stop getting pregnant by dudes who ain't gonna put a ring on it. If that is one of your goals to become a wife, do not settle for these men who are not putting a ring on it, because it doesn't need to take more than 2 years for a man to know that he wants to marry you, that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, that he wants you to be the mother of his children. It does not take 2 years. It does not. 10 years? Hell, I say you lucky you even got a ring at all. For real. If we're going to be honest, you're lucky you have a ring at all. Now, I'm not saying that you should accept that that piece of crap proposal. I'm not saying that. But I mean, if you have children by him, you might as well just, I don't know. I'm not going to give you any advice on that. I mean, you kind of made your bed, you kind of sleeping in it right now. But yeah, I mean, that's some nasty work by homeboy, man. he said, take this ring, man. I'm sitting passenger side of my woman's ride, right? Oh man, if this dude ain't a scrub, I don't know what a scrub is, but sheesh. Y'all women, man, y'all sure know how to pick them, don't y'all? Sheesh.
This was a shut up ring so that you would stop bugging him about wanting to get married. Let's keep watching.
Flowers, nothing, just this ring.
That's because you're not worth that much to him. He didn't put in much thought to the proposal because you're not that valuable to him. It's that simple. It's that simple, really. If it took him 10 years to finally put a ring on it, guess what? You're not worth that much to him.
After 10 years.
Crystal,
Oh.
you said you wanted to be married.
She mad because you made her wait so long. She's still gonna stay with him though. She's still gonna stay with him.
I don't want
I went out and bought this
like
ring.
5 years ago. I don't want that shit. Now I take you
Exactly.
another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want
What you
Yeah, because essentially what happens is with guys like him, they will give her the ring, but never actually marry her. So just like how he made her wait 10 years to even get a ring, he probably won't even make her wait another 10 years before he marry her, because he's probably not gonna marry her at all, right? So she gets the game that he's playing, and she knows she messed up, and now she has to lay in her bed. That's what she has to do. I don't know if she knows that, but I think she's upset because she's like, damn, I messed up, man. I messed up by staying with this guy. Now I'm trapped because I got kids with this dude.
So 10 years, look, 10 years for me, that tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It don't take you 10 years.
People true colors,
It not take you 10
people true
years.
colors don't be coming like, I got to see your true colors. It do take people 10 years.
I'm weak. I'm weak. This nigga. He said it gotta take 10 years. Bruh, it don't take 10 years for you to find out if that's the woman you want to be with, man. This nigga. Hey, it's so funny because he turned on the camera. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. Like, why did you turn on the camera? Did you think we were gonna like co-sign your bullshit? You made this woman wait 10 years. And we're supposed to co-sign this? The only thing you're doing, bro, is embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing her too, but you're embarrassing yourself. You're making yourself look stupid. This dude saying, oh, I need 10 years, man. I need 10 years to see your true color. She's stupid for staying with you for 10 years. How about that? Both of y'all stupid.
Everybody not the same.
It does not take somebody 10 years to know if you are their person. Unless you were high school sweethearts, maybe. You're really young. When you meet, you need a lot of time to know. If you are over the...
Well, I will say this. Even as high school sweethearts, I've seen people who were high school sweethearts. They go off to college. They do 4 years in college. And then as they're graduating, they get married, right? So, yeah, that's the only way I can see it taking somewhere near 10 years is maybe, they were adolescents when they first met. So 4 years, say if they met freshman year in high school, 4 years right there, 4 years in college, that's 8 years. Now they're married, right? But 10 years, nah, bruh is bugging.
The age of 26, 27, 28, you do not need 10 years to know if somebody's your person. Trust me when I say men know easily within 1 to 2 years if they want to wife you up.
Exactly.
Anybody else is lying to you and you were a placeholder. Let's keep watching.
And I could bet this too. I could put money on it because I've seen this happen before. I bet money this dude has other women on the side because that's how my cousin's dad is. He had many women on the side. He's only putting that ring on her to keep her loyal to him while he out there doing his dirt. I'm almost certain on it, man. I'm almost certain.
So you really don't want to marry me?
She's just mad that she wasted her life on this dude. That's what this is. At this point, she's just upset that she wasted her life on this guy.
So you finna break up with me because I got you a ring 10 years later?
Yes.
What type of thought is this? We
Exactly.
in the car.
What you mean we in the car? Like, it don't matter where you get proposed to.
Yes,
as long
it
as
does.
you get proposed to.
To
I
an
don't want that
extent.
shit. Can you stop recording me?
I'm not gonna stop recording because you're unappreciative, and I want to show the world how unappreciative my girl is. Like, I don't understand right now. Like, you got a whole, like, you know how much I spent on this ring, and you complain about where I'll propose to you at? That's what you complain about?
In the car. It's no type of thought into it. And
Exactly.
then it's been 10 years. I don't want that shit now. It took you 10 years?
Okay, everybody not the same. Maybe it take me 10 years to realize if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I don't want it.
That's crazy. Like, I don't get you.
The gaslighting, the disrespect, the energy that you were bringing to this quote unquote proposal is embarrassing. First of all, we can tell by the energy of this video that you felt like you needed to do this to prove something. You don't love her. You just did this to say that you proposed. Okay, here it is. I did it. Here's your ring. Are you happy now?
And then she'll be waiting another 10 years to get married. And he ain't gonna do it.
Now, that's what kind of proposal this was. Because if you were truly genuine in doing a proposal, and again, proposals do not have to be fancy. There are intimate proposals where they're in your apartment. There are public proposals if you prefer that. It is about the thought, the person, the most special day of your life, and you were yelling at her, cussing at her, and this is how you think a proposal is supposed to happen?
Right.
Are you out of your fucking mind? She deserves so much better than you.
I don't know if I could say that now. I mean, usually people are no better than the company they keep, and she was with a slime ball for 10 years. She didn't require this man to give her a ring for 10 years. How do I know? Because if she required it, she wouldn't be with his ass right now. She would have been gone 10 years ago, right? So no, I'm not going to say that she deserves better. I mean, how can you say that? Just because she's a woman? No, she was with a piece of crap man for 10 years. Maybe because she's a piece of crap woman. I mean, she could have did better 9 years ago after a year of this guy not proposing to her. 8 years ago after 2 years of this guy not proposing to her. 5 years ago after 5 years of this dude not proposing to her. Does she really think that she deserved better? Obviously not. I don't care what her mouth is saying. What is her actions doing? Because if she truly believed that she deserved better, she would have been gone long ago. Yeah, I disagree with her right there.
Because your energy is disgusting. The way you're talking to her shows that you have absolutely no respect for her. And sis, I wish you would have walked away because you said you'd been waiting for a ring 5 years ago, and here you are 5 years later. So I really hope that you do yourself a favor and that you were able to get away safely, because you absolutely deserve better than that. That was embarrassing. She also told you several times to stop recording her, and you didn't listen. And then the entire time you spent the video gaslighting her into her own proposal when you weren't hearing her and listening to her. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments. What do you think?
So, see, this is why guys like me talk about accountability from these women, because as we see right here, this young lady, maybe she's not as young, right? But this lady with the pink shirt, she is taking accountability away from the young lady in this situation. She's saying that she deserves better. I beg to differ, because if she deserved better and she knew her worth, she would have left that situation long ago. But see, that's where self-accountability comes in, because she did not do that. She stayed there for 10 years. She is the reason why she's in the predicament that she's in right now. She is the reason why this man is disrespecting her and talking to her the way he is. She is the reason why he is proposing to her in this manner. Because if she had any type of self-worth, she would have left a long time ago. So I'm not going to say that she deserves better. She is the reason why she's in the situation that she's in now. That's what it is. I mean, you have a lot of women like this. A lot of women who wants to be proposed. And I can tell you, I can bet money by the way this dude is talking, he's a slime ball. He's probably a low income earner. He probably has no real goals in life. He probably aspires to be nothing more than what he's doing right now. And that's who these women are choosing up on. They're choosing up on these Pookies and Ray Rays. And they expect to get husbands out of these men. They expect to get fathers to their children out of these men. It's not going to happen. Trust me, it's not going to happen. You're going to be hard pressed to get a good man, a good husband, and a good father out of a Pookie and Ray Ray. It's not going to happen. And she's upset right now. I think she's more upset with herself right now than she is at him. She's upset that she has stuck around this long for his ass. She is upset that she has stuck around this long just to get a subpar proposal. She thought that this Pookie was going to evolve into like one of those educated gangsters who can know how to flip a bird and make $1 million legally at the same time. Like, no, that they ain't how it work, man. I'm telling you, these women out here who talk about, you know, having one of these guys who were in prison, but they're book smart at the same time, they're setting you up for failure, man. I mean, I feel bad for women today because they have so many different angles coming at them. They got these feminists who are telling them to leave men alone, to delete their sons, and, you know, to delete men. And then you have the other angle of women telling, you know, women to settle for these Pookies and Ray Rays. Then you have the other angle of these superficial women telling women to only go after men who make over 6 figures. I mean, women got it bad. I feel bad for women out here who are actually trying to do the right thing in life. You know, they're actually out here looking for a good man to be a husband and a father, right? And they're just getting hit on all fronts, man. They are. But anyways, you know, young ladies, learn from this generation of women. Learn from their mistakes and don't repeat them. Don't repeat them. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And, you know, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. And on your way out, hit that notification button. Peace.
Flawless victory.